Sick, man. Sick, kid. Ooh, life's crazy. Life is kind of crazy. Scary. It's a little scary sometimes. Oh, she bad. Can you see? Michael Jackson. Beat a bit. Boys, let's go. Let's go, boys. We back. 2,242 days after the Iceman. It's me. I'm back. I was been supposed to come back. I was been supposed to be back. I was been supposed to be back here. I was trying. I was just, putting in that work on TikTok. No, I don't know. That might be. I don't know if that's my camera. I don't know if my camera's a little messed up. I'm actually looking into getting an iPhone 16 very soon. I'm looking into getting a new iPhone. I think I'm up for my upgrade on my plan. There's been a lot on my mind, and I've been thinking about getting a new phone. Boys, I'm having a great day, man. I'm still coming down off that workout this morning. Huge shout out to all my boys that pulled up this morning, 6 in the morning with me. Just putting in that work. See, right now I feel pumped. I still feel pumped from this morning. I grabbed the weight a little bit too. I was effing around. Oh, carry this bad boy. I was still messing with this bad boy. Before I started playing games, I ate some food before I came to the stream. Huge shout out to the most recent donator this morning. Huge shout outs to my boy Son Deku. One of my dono lords came through with that $15 dono on PayPal this morning. Huge shout outs to my boys, man. Never letting me down. All 2025. You guys have not let me down. Pepe, another one of our Dono Lord brothers is actually offering me some help in the process of going to get the materials, because I need to go pick up the materials. I saw the thing that I saw the thing that you purchased me on TikTok Shop. Like, I believe I saw the capture card that you purchased for me on TikTok Shop, because I seen somebody promoting it. And I seen, like, they was just like, yeah, do you want to just quickly sit your game up, set your stream up? I was like, that looks like that shit that he was telling me about. I was like, I gotta go get that shit. I made it back on Instagram today. Not for long. I just wanted to post on my story, answer some of the boys, add some of the Dono Lords to the Dono Lord chat. Talk to the Tattoo Twins. Just be present. I wasn't fiending to go back on Instagram because I'm still building. I'm so focused right now, boys. I'm building on TikTok every single day. I'm trying to do different types of streams. Huge shout outs to everybody that pulled up to the workout stream this morning. I was up at 5 in the morning. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go exercise and get this shit out the way right now. And I appreciate every single one of you boys that's been rocking with me. Came through, put in some work. Boys! What's up, 9? I was in the TikTok earlier, just checking in because I got to go to work. Much love, though. Profiles, appreciate you coming through from TikTok. No, yeah, I've been going through it, man. I'm going through it. might need to get a new car. I might be getting a new car. I'm blessed with so many resources in my life. Huge shout outs to another one of, actually, there's a bigger dono lord than my dad. I don't even like to really talk about him on my channel because I have a bigger dono lord than my dad. I know anybody that's really tuned into my streams has probably heard. Anybody that really tunes into my streams just want the streams to look better before you get monetized. I don't know. I like the. I definitely want to change it up on the way there, but I was getting off track. It's a bigger dono lord than my dad, and it's actually my uncle. Yeah, my uncle is actually the biggest donator to the movement. He literally helps me out. He literally helps me do everything. And I broke down the situation to him about my car the other day. My car literally ignited on fire the other day. So I may be getting a new car. Either way, Pepe, I'm going to go get that shit. I gotta go get that shit. And one of our Dono Lord brothers has offered to help me in the process of that. I know that this stuff is secure, and I'm very interested in using it. Especially when I saw it on the TikTok shop. That's when I really was like, "Yo, bro, come on, wake up." My circumstances just made it hard for me to take like a long 2-hour drive. It's about a 2-hour drive to go get it. It's somewhere very safe, but it's like a 2-hour drive. And my schedule and my timing and my financial freedom and my resources just haven't permitted me time to take a 2-hour drive out there. I'm really not even, I'm trying to be careful because, a situation like that, I kind of knew my car was on the decline in the past month. I've kind of known my current car was on the decline. So I kind of been just like dreading that I take that 2-hour drive and my car fuck around and light on fire like it did the other day when I was just driving around in my neighborhood. Literally, just driving around my neighborhood, my car overheated. And I kind of been dreading that. So I'm glad that this situation did happen. So as I said it on the streams. I said when my car overheated the other day and I seen smoke coming out and it could have lit on fire. It was like I knew the Iceman was blessing me, like because of everything I was going through in that moment. I was dealing with a lot of duress. I was in the midst of disagreement with someone very close to my life. I was in the midst of a very serious disagreement, and when all that shit happened, like there's two ways to really deal with it. You're either gonna be grateful for every little sign that's positive, or you're gonna be focused on the negative obstacles that are occurring in front of you, and you're gonna let it deter you. But Pepe, I'm making too many excuses, but my car really was not good. I was able to patch it up, so I'm hoping I'm able to take that 2-hour drive by the end of this weekend, for real. I really appreciate you forever, my boy. I appreciate all of my Dono Lords, but obviously my top Dono Lord, I gotta try and I gotta be better. I appreciate all you boys coming through. Fang, I see you in the chat, my boy. Welcome back. By the way, send me the ad. I want to check it out. If you're 9, I'm 10. Yo, what's good, dog? Fang, what up, my boy? Dono Lords is up in here right now. Clark, another Dono Lord up in here right now. I really appreciate you boys, man. I've been streaming. I need to figure out why my TikTok lives keep getting restricted, but somebody in the chat already came through from TikTok, and that's just a positive. That's another positive sign for me. All I need is at least one person to tell me that they are watching both ends of my stream, because then that will begin to grow. I'll have people that are tuning into me on TikTok and then tuning into YouTube, and then there'll be people that's tuning into me on both all the time. As long as I'm consistently just juggling them and I'm going live. I was on live. I spend extended time on live on TikTok. I would spend like an hour to 2 hours, give or take the same time I typically would spend on YouTube. Give or take the same time I typically spend on YouTube, but my YouTube streams have been shorter as of late because I've been, processing all the energy that's been in my life, processing all of the positive things that have been coming into me all year long. We're human. Sometimes we're not supposed to compare ourselves, but we are human, so we have that flaw to just look at other people in similar places as you and just think about. It really makes you think, like, are people getting love like you every single day? You do, like, and the answer is no every single day. I know there's not a lot of streamers that have what I have. And there's a lot of self-actualization and self-realization in that. Consistently, it's like you have to consistently like actualize that within yourself. That's why I really like. I don't deserve a day off of streaming. And in the past like month, I know I had a couple like string of like 3, 4, 5 days I wouldn't stream, and I just jump back. And it's like them 4 or 5 days. That shit is mad time that I was offsetting myself. In the process of all of you guys supporting me, I'm still being a human at times, and I'm like, oh, I'm so focused, I'm so, worried about being broke. Like, don't stream today. Focus on your money. Focus on your relationship. Focus on it. I'm like, yeah, don't stream. Don't like make it a priority. Like, don't make it like you're obsessed with it. But you have to be obsessed with this shit to a degree. You gotta look like it if you want to fucking make it. Or you can be cool. You can be too fucking cool. You can be acting regular, pulling up when you want. You gotta pull up consistently. You never know who's available to tune into you, who's out there is trying to listen to your words. One of my TikTok streamers celebrated his 22nd birthday yesterday on my stream. He was saying, yo, bro, I'm having a great time being here with you. Like, I'm just, know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm supporting Etika just being here with you. It's my 22nd birthday. That shit is so, I've had a lot of, like, real moments on my YouTube channel because I've been going so hard here, but having that on TikTok, like having somebody like spend their birthday just watching you every single time I turned my shit on my TikTok streamers, like that same TikTok streamer, my boy, I just remember it's not Gideon, it's Jedion or some shit, it's not Gideon, it looks like Gideon. When I see his name later, when I go back on TikTok, he's gonna tune in because he tuned in my TikTok stream earlier today. And when he comes back, I know I'm gonna remember his name, but he celebrated his birthday on my stream. And it's like, it's little shit like that, bro. That shit, those are the affirmations that you are going to be someone. People look at you as somebody. People are willing to chill on their birthday. All the things you could be doing in the world. You're on your phone watching Etika's brother. Like, and, I have to take that dead fucking serious. 2,242 days after the Iceman. Appreciate every single one of you boys up in here right now. I gotta wait till. I think I should wait till nighttime till like the resolution and the lighting gets a little better. But I have a handful of games that I want to play on my stream. I have a handful of demos that I'm very interested in playing at the moment. I was really trying to get to Stardust Speedway. I was trying my hardest to get to Stardust Speedway on Sonic Mania. Huge shout outs to my Etika Tattoo twin Sleazy, aka Caleb from Wisconsin, for blessing me with this copy of Sonic Mania for Nintendo Switch the night before the Switch 2 came out. Huge shout outs to my boy Chicken Dog out there at Long Island Retro Expo. Out there with my boy Jimmy Mullen. and my boy EJ Lennon, a couple of these Joy-Con boys. They're out there in Long Island Retro. Honestly, they're just keeping up with anything gaming, anything Nintendo, anything anime based, anything that falls around the interests of the Joy-Con boys community and the Iceman. Really appreciate every single one of you boys up in the stream. Huge shout outs to the most recent donator this morning, my bro Son Deku, came through with the $15 on PayPal early this morning. I wouldn't be here without you boys, for real. Shit is. I'm gonna say it. I'll say it 9 million times if I have to. Because I know when I'm at the top, I'm gonna be saying the same thing. I know when the movement completes its missions, I'm gonna be saying the same exact thing, that I would not have been here without all of you boys. Obviously, the energy of the Iceman, but with all of your boys' support, plus the energy of the Iceman, we're gonna do things that should have been happening for a very special guy. Gotta go get my Etika portrait. I'm thinking about my portrait tattoo more than ever right now. If I had $1,000 right now, I would be tatting the Etika portrait on my body, on my stomach, on the right side of my stomach. So I want you boys to understand that, like, if I was to hit a lick out of nowhere right now, you'd see the Iceman's face right here. Then I'd get Randy's face over here. I'm thinking about the portrait tattoo more than ever. I remember when all my tattoos, people, you know, there's a fascination about my tattoos on TikTok. And they call me a lot of different names on TikTok because of my tattoos. And, you know, based on everything that's just been happening in my life as of now, I'm having a serious disagreement in my personal life at the moment. I'm trying every day to just think about how to handle how I feel. And everything inside my soul is just making me think about the pain of tatting the Iceman's face on my body and trying to like, my mind is so focused on it that I'm remembering that pain is more worse than anything I could be feeling in this moment, in basically the highest point of my streaming life, my content creation career, 5 years. I'm at the highest point right now that I've ever felt and ever been. I felt at a high point in the beginning, and then it was a real roller coaster, and the shit went down for a while. Like, I felt the roller coaster of everything that I've been trying to do and everything that I want to do went on a decline for a while. But I always knew the shit was going to go back to the peak. That's just been. I've been looking at I started looking at my streams, like my earliest streams on YouTube, and just reading the chats and just seeing how we ain't make it yet, but we knew we was gonna get somewhere, boys. 2,242 days after the Iceman. We ain't make it yet. Yep, consistency is better than being the best, because there is only one the best. If you need a hand fixing the black bars at the top, right in the bottom. Hope you're doing well, brother. Let's keep going. Goated. I'd like to be. But, you know, now that I'm able to actualize where I'm at, it shows you how many people are at the same level as you. How many people have platforms. Because once you begin to accept, like, damn, I have this platform. Thousands of people on multiple platforms. 5,000 on TikTok. 3,000 on YouTube. I used to have 8,000 on Instagram, and that's why when my Instagram that Etika followed me on got deleted, I always just kind of knew, like, it was never based on one social media app. It's not based on it. And I used to put so much, like, of my pride and my energy into my Instagram page that Etika followed me on, because it was something that I was so, like, yeah, people can never take this away from me. People still can't take it away from me, because the real original Joy-Con boys know that he followed me on Instagram. And he was following me on Instagram literally when he was gone. That's how people discovered me. They started going through his followers, and they saw that he was following me on Instagram. So, and it was sudden, because there were people stalking his follower list. He was at that point. There was people stalking his follower list all the time. So, like, people, once everything unfolded, and I started posting on social media, I didn't realize people was just gonna jump right to his following and then come straight to me and then start looking at our faces and comparing our pictures and then putting it all together. That's why it took me precisely 18 months from when it happened to actually become I am 9, to address myself as 9. Because the crazy part is, this goes back, like my name is Cardinal Valor. I'm sure you probably know that. If you're on this channel, then you should probably know my real name. My real name is Cardinal Valor. Hold on. Help you guys out. That's me. That's my name. So, like, when they first called me 9, like my Instagram, I remember my old Instagram handle. It was the real CV. It was the real CV. It was the real CV. And then when I started playing basketball, it was the real CV3. And then they were calling me 9. And I was posting pictures like this, but I wasn't like, this is before my first YouTube video. I was posting pictures like this. I was always posting pictures doing the 9. But even though my name on Instagram wasn't I am 9 yet. It wasn't until the cease and desist with the Etikons and everything. That's when I changed my name. Because my name, when they first called me 9, I didn't instantly put my name as I am 9. I said my Instagram name at the time, it was _CV3x3. I know that's my Cash App handle at the moment. I changed them both to that at the time. And I forgot what exactly happened. I gotta really think, and I gotta go be around my family, or I gotta go like look at old streams. I gotta go find old streams of me and Joy-Con James really talking. Because a lot of it started when I started communicating with Joy-Con James. I give him credit for that. Huge shout outs to my Etika tattoo twin, Joy-Con James. We linked up when the Switch 2, he came through to New York when the Switch 2 thing happened. He's a very pivotal part of my story. Because he is debatably one of the only, like, outside of our fucking family, obviously. Joy-Con James is possibly the biggest fucking fan of Etika out there. Like, in terms of people that I was seeing at the time that were expressing their emotions on the internet about it, because I know he was younger too, but even so, I know he's younger than me. But like, you know, when I really think about my process here, it's a beautiful. It's you know, it was bumpy, but it was beautiful. To be where I'm at right now, and to like, you know, we still got trolls here and there. There's still trolls. There's gonna be trolls no matter what. People are gonna troll you. People are gonna try and rage bait you. They're gonna troll you. But no matter what, as long as you know the foundation of who you are, as long as the foundation is established within yourself, you'll be fine, guys. Oh, what did I do? What have I done? Lower this. Boys, I wouldn't even have an air conditioner right now if it wasn't for the Joy-Con Boys community. Huge shout outs to all my boys. Huge shout outs to all my Dono Lords, all my consistent stream watchers. Whatever umbrella you fall under, I appreciate you for being. Somebody on my stream this morning, Dad came through and was like, "Yo, get the Stardust Speedway." Knowing that shit is my shit. Sonny, Stardust Speedway, like I can't wait to hear it. Like I just want to hear it. I'm not ending the stream until I hear Stardust Speedway. But I think we have a couple stages before we hear the music. I heard the Iceman listening to that in one of his streams, and I was about to start crying on the stream. This stage was kicking my ass early. I hope you boys can see what's actually happening. I feel like I should. Pepe, I gotta go get that equipment, man. I'm gonna get that link that I saw on TikTok. I'm gonna send it to you on IG. Cause I seen them posting that shit. I'm like, that's exactly what Pepe got me. I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah, this is the part where I got at. This is the part where I got stuck at. Put the volume down so you guys can hear me. Every life I can get. I got caught up in one of them elevators. One of them elevators got me caught up. What the? am I doing wrong? Oh, here we go. Oh my God. What am I doing? 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 Get him. Get him, Tails. Tails, get that nigga. Need a ring, need a ring, need a ring, need a ring, need a ring. Gotta hit him. Gotta hit him. You just gotta land a hit on him. I don't even care how we do it. I don't care. We don't gotta be pretty in Sonic. We just gotta get through. Press garden, zone 2. What y'all boys talking about, man? Hold on, wait. I know I'm playing Sonic and shit. You should play Fortnite. You got this. Original soundtrack in this game is fire. Bless you. Sure, brother. Ebb and flow. OST in this game is crazy. You got this. AFB, what up? I see you boys up in here. I see you boys up in here. Noah, Gang, Clark Zero, Pepe, AFB. Oh my. Yo, this game is meant to trick you into doing dumb shit. Oh! Come on, let me get some speed too. Right, speed and invincibility. Come on, let's go. Oh shit, a gamma. dropping bombs? Just gotta hold one ring. All you need is one ring to hang on. Oh, I need my ring! Yo, why he's not dead yet? I need my ring. I need my ring. Shit without my ring. Let's go. Know what it is, boys. Oh shit, Egbert is making Metal Sonic. You're not going viral playing Sonic. I'm not on here to go viral, buddy. I'm here to relax and build my portfolio. I don't have to really talk to go viral. You can go to YouTube. I say YouTube. You can go to TikTok. Can't believe I made it. I can't believe I really made it. I didn't know it was the next level. I really didn't. I used to play this on my stream every single morning. Oh, now this nigga looking at me? He gets it. Yo, in Sonic Adventure 1, it reminds me, if you're standing there too long, he'd be like, hey, let's get to moving. If you leave Sonic standing in Sonic Adventure 1, he'll deadass be like, let's get a move on. He has a couple phrases. I just remember that if you leave him standing in the game, just idle, he'll start just like, be like, yo, move, let's go. Niggas start stretching, he just starts. Niggas start doing this, niggas start doing that shit. He started.